Hello everyone. Today we will learn the pronunciation rules for the ed ending of the regular verbs. The ed ending in the past tense verbs in English can have three sounds: t, d, and id, such as washed, tried, and needed. All end with the letters ed, but the sound at the end of washed is t, tried is d, and needed is id. In today's lesson, we will learn about the rules of ed pronunciation for the past tense of verbs. So let's start. So first of all, let's look into what a regular verb is. A regular verb is the one that follows the usual rule for forming its simple past tense and its past participle. And the usual rule is to add ed, d, or ied to the base form of the verb to create the past forms. For example, here we have base forms of different verbs such as announce, wish, try, and need. So we add d at the end of the verb announce to make its past tense form, ed at the end of wish. In try, we replace y with ied, and we add ed at the end of the verb need. So if you look carefully, after doing all these different addition, in the end of past tense of all these verbs, we have ed, but we pronounce them differently. Announced, t. Wished, it ends with t. Tried ends with d, and needed ends with id. Now the question is, what is the rule? How we decide or how we know how to pronounce ed in the end of the verb? The answer is in the IPA chart. So we have to see if the last letter of the base form of the verb is voiced or unvoiced. Remember, all the vowels are voiced, so we have to decide between the consonants. If the ending letter is a voiced consonant or if it is an unvoiced consonant. So this is the deciding factor how we know how to pronounce it. So the rule is, if the last letter of the base form of the verb is voiceless or unvoiced consonant, such as in helped, the base form is help. P is a voiceless sound, so it will end with t sound. Helped. K is voiceless sound. Looked, sniffed, laughed, washed, watched, kissed, danced, fixed. But if the last letter of the base form of the verb is voiced, such as in called, the base form of the verb is call. L. L is a voiced sound. So to know if it's a voiced sound, you can put your fingers on the throat, and when you pronounce it, L, you can feel the vibration or humming sound in the throat. So, if the base form of the verb has voiced sound in the end, then ed will be pronounced as d. Called, cleaned, offered, damaged, loved, used, amazed, rubbed, claimed. Now, if the base form of the verb has t or d in the end, then ed in the end of that past form of the verb will be pronounced as id, such as wanted, needed. And all the vowel sounds are the voiced sounds. So in the end of a vowel sound, the ed will be pronounced as d, such as followed, enjoyed, played, tried, continued. Here are some more examples for voiceless consonant sounds: helped, laughed, picked, promised, washed, watched, earthed. Here are some more examples of past tense of verb which end with d sound. And remember, the reason is that at the end of the first form of the verb, there is a voiced consonant. Climbed, lived, plugged, advised, judged, clothed, killed, confirmed, cleaned, discovered. Here is again a revision that vowel sounds end with d sound. More examples are valued, studied, married, continued, enjoyed. For those base form of the verbs which end with t or d sound, ed will be pronounced as id, such as voted, waited, wanted, minded, sounded, demanded. If you want to improve your English, want to learn more about pronunciation, reading and writing, subscribe this channel and press the bell icon. It will notify you about the new videos. Like, leave a comment and share with your friends. Thank you for watching. Best of luck with your journey to learn and improve English. Bye bye.